Hi. Before I start my demonstration, I have a little announcement to tell you that this coming March 16th to 18th in Kansas City, there is a event going on. It's called NCECA, National Council on Education for the Ceramic Arts. There's a clay conference take place there. And I will be there at the resource hall selling my tools, my trimming tool set, the Hsinchuen. The booth number is 406. I will be at the resource hall with my friend Chinese clay art. I will be at the same booth 406. So this is my whole setup of trimming tools, the stainless trimming tool set, and also here I've been showing on my videos on how to use this kind of a wooden rib. I have two different sizes, 4 inches and 5 inches, and with different wood. So I will be presenting my I call this Hsinchuen under my name, Hsin Tools. So all the tools are helping people to achieve their job easier. So if you happen to going to the conference, you are welcome to stop by booth number 406. I'll be there and hope to see you there. Okay, so I'm going to put some water here on the rim and some water on the wheel head to use a water method to get my plastic on the wheel head. To be able to achieve that, you need to know how to tap sander, okay? Because if you use a needle tool to test it, by the time it might be too dry to get your clay to stay on the wheel head. So make sure that you know how to tap sander. Or otherwise, you can just use a coil. It's the same. It's just because when I'm using water, when I'm trimming, I can trim all the way down to the bottom. Okay, so when trimming, I'm usually getting my hand holding on the side of the pot and with my thumb extending, so I'm resting the tool right by my thumb. And I usually like to cut to the right size, right width of the foot before I take care of the level. So you need to find a balance of the foot and the size of the cup. Usually when the foot is smaller, the whole piece looks more elegant, but you don't want to be too small. When your foot is too small, it's easy to tip over when you're sitting on the table, so you need to find a balance. Now I'm just cutting to level the clay, and then I'll use the corner of my tool to draw a line here so that I know that this is approximately my foot ring here, and then the clay in the middle I can just go ahead and remove it. If your tool is very sharp, it's easy to cut through the clay. Usually before I trim, I like to make sure that all my tools are sharp enough to the detail. Make sure every part is nice and finished. So I cut a little slope here. And I usually like to cut a small gap here on the bottom, so that when I'm holding to grease it, hopefully the grease will stop right here. So I'll just use the corner of my trimming tool to cut a gap here and make a small decoration line right there. And after I finish, I like to get the corner of the foot a little angle. Right, so that's the foot trimming. Now I'll get to the side. There's a little curve on the side of my mug, so usually I would use the tool that has a little curve right here. This is my number 6 tool with one side straight and one side little curve. And with the little curve, you can take care of the curved side of the mug. And for this side straight, I can turn my tool to the straight side and use this side to trim. Okay, so this is almost done, and I like to put some chattering decoration on this part here, this portion. There are several ways to do the chattering texture. This time I'm going to use the curved side, so I will have dots on here. And when you are chattering, you want to make sure that you hold your tool at a certain angle and hold your tool a bit longer, so your tool start to bounce. Okay, that's how you get a chattering mark. And I would do a slow motion for showing that how the tool are cutting on the clay. burnish the foot. Just use a shiny rock to burnish it. And I'll get my stamp. Just a small stamp to get my name on the foot. Okay, I'm ready to pick it up from the wheel head. When pick it up, I usually like to spin the wheel a little bit slower and then hold it down and kind of twist. Hold down and twist. Okay, twist. So this is the finished one. Let me. Usually the rim is a little bit rough. Since mine is porcelain, so it's very easy to clean. Just get a wet sponge and just apply a little bit pressure on the rim. And the whole piece is finished with the chattering mark right by there. Okay, so hope to see you at the NC car, March 16th to 18th. I will be at the booth 406 Resource Hall, okay, in Kansas City. Right? Thanks for watching.